Hi there, just thought I'd do you a quick video just to show you the liquid foundation. It's one of my first proper videos, so it's a bit but just thought I'd show you all how it really works, really, because it's all like looking at pictures, but you can't really get what a product's about without seeing it being used. Right, I haven't tried these before. I've got little samples of the moisturiser and the primer. I've used these, don't normally use them, but I've given them a go. Feel quite nice. Primer, I've always tended to use Smashbox, which I do love, but I've used this one today, and I must admit, after somebody told me how good it was, I've tried it, and my skin feels absolutely beautiful. It feels really soft. It's definitely worth a try. And like I always say to people, if you've never primed before, try it, because once you start, I don't think you'll ever stop. It makes your makeup cover so much better. It's smoother. Your skin feels a lot softer, and it sort of fills all your pores. So you just get a much nicer finish. And for me, where I work, it gets really hot because there's sunbeds, and I just find my makeup stays in place all day. It's a lot better. Right, the only thing with their primer I found felt a little bit wetter than what I'm used to, so I have gave it a minute just to dry off a little bit. Right, this is your Liquid Touch foundation. And this is the powder puff brush, the sort of brush. You can use a normal bronzing brush, but I have tried normal bronzing brushes, and I just find, whether it's because it's shorter, the bristles, I don't know what it is with their brushes, but it does feel really good. And I find it easy to work with this brush. I wasn't going to order it originally, I'll be honest. I was a bit like, £25 for a brush. But once you've had one, it's definitely worth it, especially if you do an online party or something. You can actually get like half price makeup and free products, so you could always then treat yourself to a brush. But yeah, definitely worth the investment if you can afford it. But yeah, here's the foundation. Give it a good shake first, and you'll see it comes with a little dropper, like being back at school in science. All you need to do is sort of 5 spots on the end of your brush. So 1, 2, one extra one like that. There we go. As you can see, 5 little spots. And then now you just need to sort of place it around your face a little bit, dab it on your skin. It goes on as a cream, but as you'll see when I'm done, you actually end up with quite a powder finish. It's very glamorous, isn't it? Right, with your brush, work it in, and as you can see, it slowly disappears. It's very clever. And it covers lovely. As you can see before, my cheeks were quite red. I think it's where I've cut the sun a little bit, so I look a bit like a glow stick, but no, it's blending it quite well. I mean, my daughter, as you'll know if you're on my personal page, is 12, and obviously at that age, they're not the best at looking after their skin. And all my foundations I've tried that many, tend to find to go really patchy on her. I think it's because she has dry patches and all that. But this is the first one we've found that she loves. Even she can put it on, and she hasn't got that tied line, you know what I mean? But yeah, if you're sort of like not that confident at applying sort of foundations and stuff, it's a good one to try, because it's just you get the result, but so much easier. And as you can see, if you look close, it's all blended in really well. There's no lines, there's no patches. It's nice and even, and to the touch it feels beautiful. And as you can see on my brush, nothing left on it at all. Doesn't leave any residue or nothing. And what I will say is I have ordered some sample pots if you want to try it before you buy, because obviously £30 for a foundation for some people is a lot of money. But being as it is with a dropper, it will last for ages. So, but once my sample pots come and you want to try it, or feel free to borrow mine for a day and try it, as one of my ladies have done. And she's tried it straight away as purchased. So that's how good it is. So yeah, just give me a message or give me a shout and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching. Bye.